publicly undermining the President of the United States to our enemies?
Furious congressional Democrats accusing Senate Republicans of undermining President Barack Obama in talks aimed at curbing Iran's nuclear program. The second highest ranking Senate Democrat saying the 47 Republican senators who signed a letter to Iran's leaders acted recklessly.
I don't believe the Republican leadership was thinking clearly when they signed onto this letter.
Durbin speaking a day after Republican senators signed a letter warning Iran that unless Congress approved, any nuclear deal cut with Obama could expire the day he walks out of the Oval Office.
It's a major breach. We often think of foreign policy as a bipartisan activity. By having so many Republicans sign a letter in the middle of major negotiations with another country is really unprecedented.
Obama and Vice President Joe Biden both strongly condemning the missive.
The Obama administration is furious over this. It's just one more effort that we're seeing from the Republicans to try and usurp the traditional role of the president in foreign policy.
The letter, an aggressive attempt to make it more difficult for Obama and 5 world powers to strike an initial agreement to limit Iran's nuclear program. In response, Iran's foreign minister says the letter suggests the United States is not trustworthy. Mohammad Javed Zarif also describing the letter as unprecedented and undiplomatic. Republicans worry that Iran is not negotiating in good faith and that any deal would be insufficient and unenforceable.
I think all of us should be suspicious of an administration that is so intent on keeping the elected representatives of the American people out of this deal. You have to ask yourself why. Why? And there's only one conclusion you could reach, which is that he intends to make a bad deal.
Not all Republican senators are on board. One significant signature missing from Monday's letter was Senator Bob Corker, the Senate Foreign Relations Committee chairman. He says he wants to focus on a bipartisan effort that could generate a deal. Tracy Brown, Associated Press.